Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of Weaving Dreams. So we are back with yet another live session. Today's live session again is going to be very nice. The saris that I'm going to display is going to be really very pretty. So just sit back and relax and have a good time. I'm sure you're going to fall in love with the collection. Okay, so as usual, a bit of confirmation from your end so that I know that everything is okay from my end. That is, you can hear me properly and you can see me properly. And as I'm waiting, a bit about ourselves, because many of you keep on asking, where are you from? Where are you from? So we are from the city of Joy, Kolkata, and our store is located in Jodhpur Park. The nearest landmark to our store is the EDF hospital, and you can locate us on the Google map. If you wish to come to our store, you have to just type Weaving Dreams on the Google map and you will be directed right to our store. Good evening, Sudha Tripathi. Welcome to this live session. Thank you so very much for joining in. Okay, so that was a bit about us, and yes, we do have COD facility throughout India. So wherever you are, you can avail this facility, and we do ship internationally. So as we like to say, wherever you are in this world, if you want our products, we will deliver it right at your doorstep. So that is it. So what do we have in store for you? Let me tell you what we have. So we have got a lot of tussars. The tussars will be in three parts. One of them is going to be the block prints. The next is going to be hand stitched ones, and then we have got some very pretty Orisa Tussar saris. So that's going to be there in store, and we have got a few silk batiks also for you. So on the whole, it's quite a variety that we have in store for you today, and I hope you really like this collection. Okay, so we'll start, and before starting, a humble request to all of you: if you feel that you like our collection, please do share this live with your friends and relatives so that many more people can get to see our collection. And we have pinned our number, so a bit of love light to that number will help us reach a wider audience. Okay, so this is it basically. So I haven't received a confirmation as yet, so please, all of you who are watching, please give us a confirmation whether everything is okay from my end or not, and we will quickly start with the live. Okay, yes, so a bit of confirmation please. Okay, so this is it. I hope everything is okay. I think everything is okay. Okay, thank you Didi Bhai. I was waiting for this confirmation so that we can start with the live. Okay, so we'll start with the first category, that is block print on Tussar, the very much loved category. And people who love, Tussars of Orisa, please don't miss it, because we have got some very lovely collection stored for you. Pampa, hello, welcome to this live session. Thank you so much for joining in. Okay, so this is going to be the first sari. So you can see we have started with our favorites, that is paisleys. So we've started with that. So this is going to be the first one, very pretty block print on Tussar. Okay, so let me just open it for you so that you can see how lovely it is. Okay, so this is going to be the very pretty Tussar. As you can see, hand block print on Tussar. So this is going to be the upper border of the sari. This is going to be the lower border. You will have this kind of floral motifs in the lower border. Okay, a lovely shade of pink, as you can see, and this is going to be the block in the body. Okay, so this is the kind of block that you will get in the body. This is in paisley motif. Okay, to give you a closer view, this is going to be the look of the sari. Very pretty, very nice looking sari, as you can see. Now let me make the pleats. Shamba ma'am, hello, welcome to this live session after a long time. I hope you are keeping well. Okay, welcome to this live session. Okay, So let me see the pleats, how it looks when you make the pleats. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari when you make the pleats. So this will be the very lovely sari. Block prints on Tussar, they are an eternal, love. So this is going to be the lower border of the pleats portion of the sari. Yes, it's a lovely sari. It's a lovely sari. And this is going to be the archole of the sari. And in the archole, you will have this kind of paisleys and this kind of florals. So it's a lovely archole, as you can see. Very pretty. So this is going to be the look of the archole of the sari. Coming to the blouse piece, the blouse piece is going to be in contrast, lovely pink contrast of the blouse piece, and you will have a border like this in the blouse piece. This is the kind of border that you will have for the blouse piece. Okay, so on the whole, a very pretty, a very lovely sari for you. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. Okay, this will be the very pretty archole, as you can see. This is going to be the look of the archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast. Okay, so a pretty looking block printed sari for you, and the price is going to be 6950 only. 6950 only. Okay, moving on to the next one. This is going to be the next sari. The color is a brownish rustish kind of color. So this will be the look of the sari. Again on Tussar block print. Okay, block print on Tussar. Coming to the sari. Just a minute. Okay. This is a very pretty piece again. It has got some kind of geometric pattern in the body. This is going to be the upper border of the sari. This is going to be the lower border. So this will be the lower border of the sari. And in the body, you will get this kind of blocks. This kind of blocks will be there in the body. Okay. So a very pretty one. Very pretty sari. Hand block print on Tussar. Okay, so coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Let's see how it looks when we make the pleats. So this is how it's going to look. This will be the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, this will be the look. Actually, any block on Tussar looks so elegant. This is going to be the lower border of the pleats portion. Coming to the archole is going to be quite different. So this is going to be the look of the archole. This is how the archole will look. So the placement of the blocks is a bit different in the archole, and this is going to be the very lovely blouse piece, and you will have a border like this for the blouse piece. Okay, so again a very pretty one, pretty piece for you, as you can see. So this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archole, as you can see. Again, I told you the placement of the blocks is a bit different in the archole, and this is going to be the blouse piece. It's going to look lovely when you wear it. Okay, and I'll tell you the price of this sari. Just a minute. The price is going to be 6950 only. Okay, 6950 only. Coming to the next block print. Okay, this is going to be the next block print. Previously we had shown this similar block on silk. Now it is on Tussar, and the color combination is different now. In the silk, I think we had made it with blue and black. So this is different. This is red and black. Very lovely combination. Okay, so this is going to be the look. So this is going to be the very pretty upper border of the sari. Coming to the lower border is going to be like this. Okay, very pretty lower border. As you can see, this is going to be the look of the lower border of the sari. In the body you will get this kind of block. Okay, this is the kind of block you will get in the body. This is the kind of block you will get in the border. So this is how it's going to look from the front. Okay, coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Just a bit. Coming to the pleats portion of the sari. So this is going to be the look when you make the pleats. Thank you, Monisha. Yes, it's a very pretty one. So this is going to be the look of the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, and this will be the lower border of the pleats portion of the sari. This will be the lower border. Okay, a very gorgeous looking block print for you. Okay, and this is going to be the very lovely archole. This will be the archole of the sari. Okay, yes, it is a beautiful sari for sure, Pampa. Thank you so much for the appreciation. Okay, and this is going to be the blouse piece of the sari. This is going to be the blouse piece in contrast, and you will have this kind of dainty border in the blouse piece. Very pretty. Very pretty indeed. Okay, so let me just drape the sari once more for you. So this is how the sari is going to, it's just so pretty and so gorgeous. So this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very lovely archole, as you can see, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast. Okay, and the price remains the same, 6950 only. Okay, coming to the next one, just see how lovely it is. This is going to be the next piece. This will be the kind of block that you will get, dainty little blocks you will have. Okay, now coming to the body of the sari. Okay, very pretty. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. So this is going to be the upper border. As you can see, this will be the look of the upper border. The lower border is going to be quite broad. Okay, so this will be the lower border where you will have this kind of green, blue, then again green border. In the upper border it is just one line of green. So here you are going to get green, blue, then again green. So it's going to be quite a broad border, as you can see, and then you will have this kind of temple motifs also, and the body will have this kind of blocks. This is the kind of block the body will have. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Very elegant looking sari, extremely elegant looking sari. Okay, now coming to the pleats portion, when you make the pleats, this is how it's going to look. Yes, it's very elegant, Shopper Bam. It is very elegant. This is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. This is going to be the lower border of the pleats portion. So again, the 3 rows, as you can see, like I showed you, in green, blue, and then again green. And this is going to be the very pretty archole. This will be the very pretty archole for you. This is going to be the blouse piece. Just look at the blue shade. It is such a pretty shade, such a pretty shade. Yes, it's a lovely block print, Pompa. It is a lovely block print, and just look at the blue shade. And this is the kind of border that you will get for the blouse piece. Okay, so a very pretty one, very pretty one indeed. Okay, so this is going to be the kind of look that you will get from the front. Yes, the color is really very beautiful, very beautiful. And this is going to be the archole portion of the sari, and this will be the blouse piece in contrast. Okay, and I'll tell you the price of this pretty piece. The price is going to be 6950 only. Okay, 6950 only. Okay, now we'll come to a few hand stitched saris. Okay, a few hand stitched saris of this. Just look, this is the first one. Okay, this is the first one. Just look at the shade of the sari. First look at the shade. This is such a pretty shade. This is such a pretty shade of purple. So this is going to be the sari, and you will have this kind of contrast thread with which the embroidery has been done. Just look at the sari first. This is such a gorgeous piece. Such a gorgeous piece. Okay. So now let us open it and let us see the sari and just feel happy. Okay, so this is going to be the sari. Just a minute. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. Just see how pretty it is, how pretty it is, how pretty it is looking. Okay, so this is going to be the upper border where you will have this kind of Gujarati stitch done. So this will be the very lovely upper border. This will be the lower border, and you will have this kind of Gujarati embroidery in the lower border too. This is going to be the work, and in the body you will have this kind of work and small booties also. Yes, it is very eye-catching, and the shade is too good, Didi. Trust me, I don't know whether it's doing justice, the camera is doing justice to the, you know, the shade, but it's just so pretty, so pretty. So you will get this kind of booties and this kind of booty as well in the body. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, coming to the pleats portion. Let's see how it looks when you make the pleats. Absolutely অসাধারণ, ঠিক কথা, একদমই অসাধারণ দেখতে. Okay, and this is going to be the look when you make the pleats. Okay, so this will be the pleats portion where you will have this kind of booties. As you can see, this kind of booties will be there in the pleats portion. Okay, so this will be the look of the pleats portion. This will be the lower border of the pleats portion, as you can see. Now coming to the archhole, it will look something like this. This will be the look of the archhole of the sari, where you will have this kind of booties and this kind of work. Okay, now coming to the blouse piece. Let's see what the blouse piece has in store for us. Okay, so in the blouse piece you will have this kind of border which you can use for the sleeves. This is something which you can use for the sleeves, and you will have this kind of border which you will use for the back side of the blouse. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Very pretty, just no words. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. It's looking so gorgeous, super gorgeous. This is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the lovely archhole for you, and this will be the blouse piece. Okay, and I'll tell you the price of this super duper pretty sari. It's 12,950 only. 12,950 only. Okay, coming to the next sari. This is also Tussar, and it will also have hand embroidery. Again, the shade of the sari, it's a chocolate shade. It's a chocolate shade, and it is in between dark chocolate and milk chocolate. And this is going to be the kind of work that you're going to get. This is all hand work, hand embroidery that you will get. Okay, now coming to the sari. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. This is going to be the look of the sari. So this is going to be the upper border. this is going to be the lower border. You will have this kind of work. As you can see, this is the lower border, this is the upper border, and in the body you will have small booties like this. Small booties like this will be there in the body. Okay, so very pretty indeed, extremely pretty looking sari. Just see how lovely it is looking, the color combination and everything, it is looking so very pretty. Okay, now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Just a minute, I just make the pleats so that you know how it will look when you wear it. Okay, so this is how it's going to look when you make the pleats. So this will be the pleats portion, where you will have this kind of small booties throughout. As you can see, whenever I'm removing one pleat, you can see the booties. Okay, so this is going to be the look. Now coming to the archhole portion, this is going to be the archhole portion, where you will have this kind of thread work throughout. Okay, and coming to the blouse piece, the blouse piece is going to be quite elaborate. As you can see, this is going to be the border of the blouse piece. This is kind of work that you will get. I see all gorgeous sarees landing in your boutique, dear. Very nice combinations. Thank you so much, Lakshmi Reddy. I think gorgeous sarees have fallen in love with weaving dreams also. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the blouse piece from the back side. This is something which you can use for the back side of your blouse. Okay, so this is going to be a very pretty. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very pretty archhole portion, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price is going to be 13,250 only. 13,250 only. Okay, now coming to another Gujarati embroidery. So this is going to be the next one. This is again a Gujarati embroidery, and this time the combination is in virgin Tussar color. So since the last one was quite colored, this is a virgin Tussar one. Many people like the virgin Tussar, like myself. I like virgin Tussar over anything else basically. So for people who have got similar tastes as me, this is for you. So this is the kind of work that you will get in the upper border. Similar kind of work will be there in the lower border. As you can see, different colors have been used, red, maroon, green. So different colors have been used, as you can see. Very pretty one. So this is how it looks from the front. Extremely pretty. Okay, now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. So let's see how it looks when we make the pleats. This is going to be the look of the pleats portion of the sari. So this is how it's going to look. So you will have this kind of booties in the pleats portion. As you can see, this is going to be the look, and this is going to be the lower border of the sari. And I forgot to show you, in the body you will have this kind of booties. Different color booties will be there in the body. Okay, now coming to the very pretty archhole of the sari. This is going to be the very pretty archhole. As you can see, a lot of work is there in the archhole portion. A very gorgeous archhole. So this will be the very lovely archhole of the sari. Now coming to the blouse piece. The blouse piece is equally nice. So this is going to be the border that you will get, which you can use for the sleeves portion. This is the border, and you will get this kind of work which you can use for the back side of your blouse. So it's going to be a stunning blouse as well. Not only the sari is stunning, the blouse piece is also a showstopper kind of blouse piece. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very, very grand archol, as you can see, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price is going to be 12,950 only. Okay, coming to the next piece. This is again hand embroidery on Tussar. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. Let me open it. Okay, so let's see how it looks. So this is going to be the look of the sari. So as you can see, there is dual shade. There is green along with blue. Okay, and this is going to be the look from the front. So this is going to be the upper border of the sari. This is going to be the lower border. This is the kind of work that you will get. This is going to be the lower border of the sari. Very, very pretty one. Very, people who love a lot of colors, this is for you. This is very gorgeous and very bright. Okay, now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Coming to the pleats portion, this is how it's going to look when you make the pleats. So this will be the look of the pleats portion of the sari, and as you can see, you will get this kind of booties also in the pleats and in the body. Yes, right, of colors, Didi Bhai, absolutely. And this is going to be the embroidery that is going to be present at the lower end of the pleats portion. This is going to be the very, very grand archol, where you will have a lot of work and you will have this kind of booties as well. You can see the booties. And coming to the blouse piece, we see in the blouse piece, it's very interesting. You will have this kind of booties for both the sleeves. This is the kind of booty that you will have for both the sleeves, and then you will have this kind of work which you can use for the back side. Okay, so this is the kind of work which you can have in the back side. Yes, yes, Lakshmi Reddy, true, very, very true. Okay, so this is going to it's not really parsi, because you get other stitches as well. You have a lot of different stitches here. So if you can see, a lot of different kinds of stitches has been used to make this sari. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very pretty archol. Yes, it's a very, very beautiful sari, Pampa, thank you. This is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price is going to be 13,250 only. Okay, so next we come to a few batiks. So we'll show a few batiks and then we will move on to the Orisa Tussars. People who love Orisa handloom, please be with us, because the saris are going to be very, very pretty. This much I can promise you, especially the one that I'm going to show right at the end. Okay, so this is going to be the batik. This is silk batik and this is shoru tuli batik. Shoru tuli means fine brush. It has been made with very fine brush. And just see the work. I would like to stress on the work that has been done. Such fine work. This is again a pride of Bengal. Like, people who do these things are really very, very talented. Okay, so let me open the sari for you. Okay, so this is a very traditional sari, very, very traditional one. Just look at the color of the sari. It is such a pretty color. This is going to be the look of the sari. So you will get narrow border like this. Then you will have this kind of crack in the body. As you can see, you will have this kind of crack. And just see the lower border. The lower border will have this kind of motif. Okay, just showing one peacock so you can see how much effort and how much work has gone in making these motifs. Very, very, very pretty. So this is how the lower border goes. Actually, Rema Devi, it is like a canvas. It is like a canvas, and so much effort goes into making each and every sari. Okay, and coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Just let me make the pleats so you can see how it looks. So this is how it looks when you make the pleats. So this is going to be the look of the pleats portion of the sari. This is going to be the lower border of the pleats portion of the sari. Now coming to the archol portion. Just look at the archol. How gorgeous and how intricate the work is in the archol. So this will be the archol portion of the sari. It is all hand wax batik that has been done. This is going to be the archol portion of the sari. And coming to the blouse piece, the blouse piece is going to be in running. There's going to be a border like this, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, so a very, very, very pretty piece, extremely pretty piece. Okay, so just a minute. So this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the look. This is going to be the very, very pretty archol portion of the sari. Ekdomi bishon oshadharon kaj. And this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast. Okay, and the price of the sari is 7200 only. Ha Munisha, very unique, absolutely. Thank you for the compliment. Okay, moving on to the next sari. This is going to be the next batik that we have for you. This is going to be the next batik, silk batik for you. This is a very cheerful looking sari. Very, very cheerful looking sari for you. Very pretty. Very, very pretty one. Okay. So this is going to be the look of the sari. So the upper border will have these number of colors. As you can see, this is going to be the upper border. So black, orange, yellow, green, then again black. The lower border will also have this kind of, you know, work. And just look at the body of the sari. Just look at the body. This is going to be the kind of work that you will get. Look at the bird. Then the lovely, lovely sunflower motif. Lovely sunflower. It is a very sunshine kind of sari. So you will have this kind of, you know, sunflower. Then again you will get a bird. So it's very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Yes, so that Tripathi, it's a very, very pretty one. Lovely, lovely piece. Very pretty one. So this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, so when you make the pleats, it's going to look like this. So this will be the pleats portion. So you can see how pretty the bird is there, the flower is there, everything is there. So it's a very, very pretty looking sari, hand batik on silk. And coming to the archol. The archol is so lovely and so grand. This is going to be the archol, where again you will get the bird, you will get the sunflower and everything, and it's a very, very grand looking archol for you. Okay, now coming to the blouse piece, it's going to be a running blouse piece, and you will have this kind of motif which you can use for the back side of the blouse. Just see how cute the bird is. So this is the kind of motif which you can use for the back of your blouse. So a very, very, very pretty sari indeed. Extremely pretty. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very, very pretty archol. Lovely and unique saris of your presentation also. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I have again forgotten your name and I can't read that script. So, but thank you so very much. All the same. So this is going to be the very, very grand archol, and this is going to be the very lovely blouse piece. Okay. And I'll tell you the price. The price is going to be 7200 only. Okay. Coming to the Weaving Dreams Batik collection is really, thank you Pampa, thank you so much. The stripe border is in good contrast. Absolutely Didi Bhai, absolutely. Okay, so this is the last batik that I'm going to showcase. Then we are going to move on to the Orisa Tussars. So this is going to be the piece. Just look at the cracks. I just love these cracks on batik. So this sari has got so much cracks, okay, in the body. And just see how lovely it is. Let me open it so you will see how lovely it is. Okay, just a bit. Okay, just look at the sari. Just look at the sari. Okay, so it will look like this when you wear it. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. So you can see this is going to be a bird which is in color, and you will have this kind of foliage motif. So this is how the sari is going to look from the front. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. This is a borderless sari. As you can see, this is going to be a borderless sari. Okay, now coming to the pleats portion. When you make the pleats portion, this is how it's going to look. And just look at the pleats. This is how the pleats is going to go. This is going to be the look of the pleats, and the lower border of the pleats is going to have this kind of motif. This kind of lotus kind of motif will be there in the lower part. And just look at the achol. It is so pretty. It is mainly in black and white. At places you will get a bit of greenery, and then you will have this kind of colored cute bird sitting on the tree. So a very, very, very pretty picture indeed. This is how it's going to look. Okay, and coming to the blouse piece. The blouse piece will be in running. It's going to be in black, and you will have a border like this in the blouse piece. This is the kind of border that you will get in the blouse piece. Okay, so this is how the sari is going to look from the front. This is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very, very pretty achol, as you can see, and this is going to be the blouse piece. Okay, and the price is going to be 7200 only. Okay, now let me start with okay, let me start with this one. Okay, this is going to be the first one. This is going to be the first one. Just look at the shade. I had shown a Dola Bedi, I think, in this shade, and there was so many screenshots for that sari. So we have again asked the weaver to make a few more of the same piece. So this is going to be the same combination that we had shown. So this is going to be the sari. This is Orisa Tussar, and you will get this kind of booty in the body, multicolor booty. You will get this kind of booty in the body. Okay, let me open it. Okay, let me open it first. Lovely, lovely saris. You have shown such a lot of love for Orisa hand woven saris. It's really very heartening. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari. It is very, very, very pretty. Okay, so you will have a border like this. You can see the fish motif in the border. This is the kind of fish motif that you will get in the border. Then you will have this kind of border. So this is going to be the look of the border. This is going to be the lower border of the sari. In the body you will have this kind of booties. This kind of booties will be there in the lower border, As you can see, this is the kind of booty that you will get. Multiple color booty will be there in the lower border. So this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Coming to the pleats portion, this is going to be the look of the pleats portion of the sari. Very, very, very pretty. Okay, so this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. As you can see, this is going to be the look of the pleats portion of the sari, and this will be the lower border of the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, extremely pretty. And now coming to the archole of the sari. Just look at this. This is going to be the archole. How gorgeous it is. Just let me show you. This is going to be the look. So you will have so many motifs. You will have, you know, swans, you're going to have butterfly, you're going to have this kind of floral motifs. So various kinds of motifs are going to be there in the archole. Very, very grand and very, very elaborate archole for you. So this is how it's going to look. Very, very, very pretty. Now coming to the blouse piece. The blouse piece is going to be in contrast. This is going to be the, you know, the border of the blouse piece. This is how the border of the blouse piece goes, and the border is going to be there on both the sides. You are going to get similar border on both the sides. So it's going to look very, very, very pretty when you wear with that blouse piece. In contrast, it's going to look so, so lovely. Okay, so this is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very, very pretty archole. As you can see, this is going to be the archole portion, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast. So see how lovely it is looking in contrast. Okay, and the price is going to be 15,500 only. 15,500 only. Now just look at this sari. Okay, this is such a lovely sari. Just look at the motifs. First of all, look at the color of the sari. This is so pretty. This is going to be the kind of weaving pattern that you will get in the body. This is the kind of pattern that you will get. Now let me open it, and you would see how lovely and how unique the sari is. Okay, hats off to the weavers who weave these saris. Actually, all credit goes to them. Entire credit goes to them. Okay, so just see the sari. This is going to be the look of the sari, and please do give us a feedback how you're liking these saris. Okay, so first of all, this is going to be the look of the sari. Okay, so very, very pretty indeed. Borderless sari, where you will have this kind of, not really borderless, in the lower border there is a border. So you will have this kind of booties in the body. As you can see, the lower border is going to be like this. So in the lower border you will have this kind of motifs. Okay, this kind of motif will be there in the lower border, and in the body you will have this kind of motif. This kind of motif, hand woven motifs, will be there in the body of the sari. Okay, and coming to the pleats portion of the okay, coming to the pleats portion of the sari, just let me see. This is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. This is how the sari is going to look. Okay, so this will be the pleats portion of the sari. So this is how it's going to look. Very, very pretty. This is going to be the lower border of the pleats portion of the sari. So it's quite a unique looking sari. Quite a unique looking sari. And now coming to the archole of the sari. Just look at the archole of the sari. This is the dancing girl archole of the sari. So this is how the archole goes. First you're going to have motifs like this, and then you will have, just imagine, these are all hand woven, these are not painted or anything. You will have this kind of dance. It is you can say in between brown and grape color, not really grapey color, it's more towards brown. Okay, more towards brown now. So this is going to be the look. Yes, Monisha, it is amazing. And just imagine, these are all hand woven, and just see, even the dress of the dancers, the florals or whatever in the head, then you have the jewelry. You can see the jewelry is there. You can see the jewelry, you can see the bangles, you can see the neck piece, then you can see the color of the dancing, you know, costumes. So it's just so I just don't have any words to describe. It is so pretty. Yes, it is beautiful, Rema Devi. It is beautiful. And you can see even the earrings. Can you appreciate? Even the earrings are there, and the bindi. So just imagine, this is all hand woven. Amazing work. So this is going to be the look. Yes, Pampa, it is a stunning piece, stunning piece. And the archole doesn't end there. You have again some motifs which are hand woven in the archole. So this is how it looks. This is such an amazing piece. Okay, yes, I take a bit of time in showcasing these saris. At times I get messages that you know, the saris are shown in a very slow pace, but I am really unapologetic regarding that, because I feel these saris deserve this kind of time and this kind of respect, because the weavers take a lot of effort to make these saris. So we should be giving them a bit of respect when we showcase these saris. And this is going to be the running blouse piece with the sari. Okay, so very pretty one. Extremely pretty sari. This is an extremely pretty sari, as you can see. So this is how the sari is going to look from the front. This is going to be the very pretty archole, as you can see. Stunning archole. And this is going to be the blouse piece. And the price of this sari is going to be 19,200 only. 19,200 only. Let's see. Okay, coming to the next piece. Okay, this is going to be the next piece. This is going to be the look. Again, that shade which was very much light. So this is going to be the shade, and you will have this kind of booties in the body. This is the kind of woven motifs that you will have in the body. Okay, now coming to the sari as a whole. Okay, so this is going to be the sari. Okay, this is going to be the sari. Very pretty. Again, you can see it is a greenish yellowish kind of tone. Very pretty indeed. And you will have this kind of border on both the sides, this kind of temple border on both the sides, and in the body you will have this kind of booties. This kind of booties will be there in the body. Okay, so this is how it's going to look from the front. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Okay, coming to the pleats portion of the sari, this is how it's going to look when you make the pleats. Very pretty indeed. And you will have this kind of booty in the sari. As you can see, this is multicolor booty. You will get pink, green, then you will have red. So multicolor booties are going to be there in the body. Okay, different color booties will be there in the body. Now coming to the archole, just see how lovely the archole is. Okay, now this is going to be the very pretty archole for you. this is going to be the look of the aanchol. Again, I will like to tell you that this is all hand woven. It is not painted, so you can see the details. So this is how the aanchol is going to look. Okay, very, very, very pretty. This is the look of the aanchol, just showing it to you from a close quarter so that you can appreciate. Okay, your back hang white and red. White. Okay, I'll just finish off with the saris that I plan to showcase. There's one more left, and then we'll show that this is for Tapushi Chakraborty. Okay, and coming to the blouse piece is going to be in running in contrast, and you will have this kind of booties in the blouse piece. So you can see there is red, there is black, so this kind of booties will be there in the blouse piece. Okay, so the blouse piece is also very, very, very pretty. Okay, so stunning piece. This is going to be the look of the sari from the front. This is going to be the very, very grand aanchol for you, and this is going to be the blouse piece in contrast. Okay, and I'll tell you the price. The price is going to be 21,500 only. Okay, coming to the last sari. This is going to be the last sari. Just see the shade of the sari. Such a pretty shade of blue. Such a pretty shade. Okay. Now let me open it for you. Okay. So this is going to be the sari for you. Very, very pretty. Extremely pretty sari for you. Okay. So this is going to be the look of the sari. It's going to have Ganga Jamuna border. So you can see this is going to be the upper border, which is a maroonish red kind of border. Again, you will have this kind of fish motif. The lower border is going to be this kind. It is going to be black, and in the body you will have this kind of motifs. Okay, this kind of motifs will be there in the body. Multicolor booties will be there in the body. These are all multicolor booties, as you can see. Okay, very, very pretty multicolor booties are there in the body. The color itself, the color of the sari itself is so, so pretty. Now coming to the pleats portion of the sari. Yes, Lakshmi Reddy, it is actually wow. Devduti, excellent today. So thank you, Devduti, thank you. Coming from a sari lover like you, it makes us really very, very happy. Okay, this is going to be the pleats portion of the sari. As you can see, very, very pretty, and you will have this kind of border for the pleats portion. Now coming to the aanchol portion of the sari. Just see the aanchol portion. How grand can an aanchol be? Okay, so it starts somewhere over here, and then you see it goes on like this. A dola bedi for you. Okay, so this is going to be the kind of weaving that you will get in the aanchol. Okay, this is going to be the kind of weaving. This will be the kind of weaving that you will get. Next, moving downwards, this is going to be the look of the sari. Very, very, very pretty. Extremely pretty sari. Now coming to the blouse piece. The blouse piece is again so stunning. It is in black, and you will have this kind of yellow booties in the blouse piece, and you will have this kind of border on both the sides. So extremely pretty, extremely beautiful sari. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Orisa Tussar for you. So this is going to be the look of the aanchol of the sari. This is going to be the look of the aanchol, and this is going to be the blouse piece. How lovely it's going to look when you wear it in contrast. Okay, and the price is 19,200 only. Okay, so now it is, I'm asking Tapushi Chakraborty কোন শাড়িটা বলছেন? হোয়াইট অ্যান্ড রেড, এইটা কি? If it is the one, then please tell me. I'll show it. Are you talking about this saree? এইটা কি তাপসী চক্রবর্তী? যদি হয় বলুন, তাহলে এটা খুলে দেখাবো, ঠিক আছে? এটা একটু খুলে রাখো, যদি হয় দেখাবো। Okay, so we showcased what we wanted to showcase today. Please do let us know how you liked our collection. Please do let us know whether it was, very beautiful, it was good, it was okay. Please do let us know. And if you have liked the collection, please do share the live with your friends and relatives so that many more people can get to see our collection. We can have a wider reach. And again, a request, we have pinned our number here. So if you frontage মানে এইটার কথা বলছেন কি তাপসী চক্রবর্তী? একটু বলবেন এইটার কথা হলে এটাও দেখাচ্ছি। এটা খুলে দাও, এটা দেখিয়ে দিচ্ছি তাহলে। So what was I saying? So we have pinned our number here. So if you could give a bit of love and like reaction to the number, then we are going to have a wider reach. Many more people can get to see our collection. পুরোটা খুলে নাও। Just a minute. I'm going to show you the saree. Just a minute. Chalo, okay. So, no, door side. ওইটা ব্লক প্রিন্টটা, আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, ওইটা এনে দাও। ওটা এখন অ্যাকচুয়ালি ওটা এখন খুলে দেখানো তো ইজ আ বিট ডিফিকাল্ট না? দেখো, ঠিক আছে, খোলো। ওরমভাবেই দাও প্লিজ, সত্যি দাও। ওকে, এটা তো। So this is the saree. This is a block print on Tussar, as you can see. This is the upper border, this is the lower border, this is the body, this is the pleats portion. So this is how the pleats portion looks. This is going to be the block print in the pleats portion, and this is going to be the blouse piece, and you will have this kind of block in the blouse piece. So this is going to be the look of the saree. Okay, so aacholta dekhiye di. This is going to be the aanchal portion. This is going to be the aanchal portion of the saree. This is going to be the aanchal portion. Okay, so I hope you have seen the saree. This is how it looks. Okay, so thank you so much to all of you who were there during the live, who watched our live, who encouraged us, who appreciated our sarees. So we will be meeting really soon. We have got quite a few collections down the line. We are going to have a super luxury live soon, where we are going to showcase only gadwals and pethanis. They are on the way, so once they come, we are going to have that live. So many more things are in store, so we are going to come back pretty soon. So till then, take care, bye bye, and good night.